another All the Way 3 episode. Now, after my massive failure with Germany, I have decided to go and do another American campaign. The last American campaign I started in 1900. This one I've started in 1890, and you can obviously see what horrible stuff I've been given to begin with, like Brooklyn's actually look decent. Chicago, horrible. Baltimore, decent enough. So I'm going to set off the construction of 4 speeds, another 2 Brooklyns, and just because I want to see what the San Francisco class are like, as they were designed but not given to me. I'm now glad I laid those things down. Right. Although some of the stuff I've laid down, only a few of them could actually be continued. I will continue Rochester of those guys. Speeds will be continued so that I can I need to do something to up my monthly budget. And fast. With a newer budget, with a higher budget, we can get ships just like that. Okay. Doctrine, training of gunnery and night fighting within the first turn. I've already sorted out my research priorities. Most of them anyway. There we go. Must be prepared to fight a war against any opponent. Still not giving us enough money to continue construction on anything, but we can. Up budget, up prestige, up tension. If anything, I could then just send a whole bunch of stuff into the Caribbean and take Puerto Rico, Guantanamo, and Cuba. Battleship scare. Because of the threat from Spain, we get more budget, so I'm going to continue more of the SFOs. Briefly continue more of the SFOs, because we've had our budget reduced again. We keep getting our budget cut. I can't. Why? Austria-Hungary ships don't really do anything threatening to me, so Russia getting a taste of its own medicine when it comes to having fishing vessels sunk. Crew training complete, they're now proficient in the new tactics. Mention a strong navy is good for the national well-being. Some of our oldest ships doesn't up our budget. Oh no, our budget's been somewhat upped, but then that's because we, I believe, have commissioned the corvettes. Should not compromise on anything. It's a matter of national pride. Oh, we need some allies. Hush. Hush up our involvement for anything with Japan. San Francisco's can only go 20 knots. Oh well. Like, one benefit I find of if you get the campaign option to design your first ships is that they don't have any sort of build problems with them, like, let's say, oh, well, the ship doesn't reach its design speed or anything like that. It doesn't give you that. Instead of upping our budget, that best to avoid a war with Great Britain right now. But if you wouldn't mind, more money for the Navy would be appreciated. Rochester is commissioned into the Navy. Now I can continue building the rest of the Navy's being penny pinching. Is being penny pinchers. Being penny pinchers. Overstraining the engines. Okay, then you're fired. Not risk tensions over such a trivial matter. We don't even have anything in Northeast Asia that's going to be a problem, so. Okay. Any further cuts are unacceptable. And if they have any complaints, my immediate response is going to be,
this meeting is over. God bless the United States of America and release the hounds.
And if that doesn't stop them, then I don't know what will. I needed an excuse to use the Mr. Burns thing. Due to hold a speech threatened by Spain. Okay, what battleship building nation? Italy, they're the only battleship building nation we aren't in any form of hatred with right now. (12-inch), 18 knots. Engine priority is normal. 6-inch secondary guns. Belt extended 2-inch, upper belt 2-inch, 3-inch deck, deck extended 1-inch, tire armor and tops are up a bit, 13-inch belts, 13.5-inch belt. That would make us have a belt that is going to be large enough. 14-inch belt. That belt armor there is going to be able to cover us. It's a narrow belt. Okay then. Full belt, but the main belt is going to cover us. How much? 3,500. Just to afford the design, so it's going to be a couple of more turns. About now is where I'll be able to afford it. North Dakota. Yeah, we're building you in Italy. 3 turns of design, and then everyone here gets moved into the Caribbean. And then all corvettes to trade protection, to account for the trade protection required. Oh, and I'll send Baltimore as well to trade protection. And then seeing as it's within range of being invaded by us, I'll set an invasion target for Cuba. 3 turns construction there, improving dock sizes, build fort defences. I want a couple of 6-inch guns. On the southeastern seaboard, which is actually not where I wanted them built, but so scrap 2 installations, and then it's on the Gulf Coast. 6-inch batteries. Build me 2 of them. Thank you. Spain decline. Okay. Then we're unable to oppose them. That was a quick steamrolling ourselves into Cuba. Well then, we'll steamroll ourselves into Guantanamo as well. Ah, they finally have something that can actually be going into combat with us. Okay. and cutting you off from being able to get Olympia. You come around and secure help for Olympia. It's a dud, thank God. Okay, you guys start making your way towards an American port. Alright. Okay, North Dakotas. Lay down 2 of them, please. And I'll go quickly check. Yep, Twitch chat is doing A-OK. So there's nothing there. Unknown ships sighted. Well, when we say unknown, we mean it's the Spanish fleet, because who else are going to have ships here that want our heads on a platter? And if anything goes wrong, we're pretty much right next to Santiago, so... You corvettes, you may want to turn back. Rochester got hit by a torpedo. Oh, why not? Rochester, can you turn? Are you going to turn? Turn. We're about to have the first American loss of this war, of this campaign. General. Rochester with our fires raging out of control. Goes down. Like, all ships that are under my control are already done here. Like, there's nothing else they can do. So, yeah, Spain won that fight, fair and square. Columbia moved back to the East Coast and trade protection. Battle and support land combat. Think so. 6 merchantmen, which should be an easy task, hopefully. Easy task, I'll add to the easy task. Pittsburgh. No solution. Low chance, but low is better than no. San Francisco. Stew is no solution. Cincinnati. Pittsburgh's in the line of fire. SFO, go there, and then okay, objective completed. The Cuban port Barracore is just over there. You can go in maybe at the same time as well, order disengagement of stuff there. As well, so if there is any ships turns out the Brooklyn class isn't as good as I had initially hoped. Victory is ours, we didn't lose a ship. Spanish Navy declines, we finished our coastal batteries. 2 more turns, then we have one last cruiser in action, or 1 more cruiser. I'm going to need to design another armoured cruiser class. Seems we have another battleship already. Let's get we'll get another armoured cruiser. Home built maybe. Let's find out though which one would be more of a fitting class for us to build. Your guys' top speed is only 13 knots. I'm now glad I'm building new ones. But these guys, yeah, those guys are not going to be long for the world of being in my navy. They're just too slow for my liking. No. Bring you protected cruisers around, and so if they want to come after any of our warships, they'll have to go for the battleships. So, although, as previously stated, they may not be the best, they're at least going to be something that can decently hit. So on the Christopher Colon class. Objective of sink merchantman is completed. If anyone is already want to go to Barricada, then they can go. Oh god, you guys. Yep, head towards Santiago. Battle Division 5 is I will deal with this stupid light cruiser. That's running around in circles. Michigan, Barracorn now. I don't care, Barracor. Okay, we've lost this battle. The Michigan went down. That's one of our 3 battleships in active service. Yes. Yes, I get it. Spain won. I knew that from the start. Sunk by Baltimore. That's great. Ow. Minneapolis is in. Destroyers are available. Okay, I was initially going to build armored cruisers, but if you're saying the 300-ton destroyer, oh, we want water tube, don't we? Yeah, we're gonna want water tube before we do anything else. Water tube boilers, so I will just go and build an armored cruiser. The New Orleans class. Returns of design developmental, okay. Right, it's only just our light cruisers here, so knowing that the game, this is going to be a massive battleship engagement. With them having the battleships. Nope, it's actually something somewhat more decent. We're actually against another armoured cruiser. Yeah, it is. Yeah, another one of those 8-inch armed ones, like Chicago is as well, but at least it's a... Oh no. But with Chicago though, it's like one here and she's disabled. So Santiago, then. Can you go up to 8? Please tell me you can go up to 8. Can only go up to 10 now, but very, very marginal victory for them. Our forces have taken control of Guantanamo. That is great. We don't have the invasion range to get Puerto Rico, so... But it also means Puerto Rico doesn't have the invasion range to get us. So I could, if I want to, just very easily, abandon everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everyone on trade protection now, because it's really the only major current we need to cover is trade protection, so only 2 battleships against multiple armoured cruisers. And then they're also getting into some of our New York coastal batteries, so disengage. Head off to Pensacola, lad. Have they gone to realise that we got a battleship here and that they're pretty much just going to suffer? I like it. If I turn around, they turn around. The only thing they have better than me is speed. I could just lower down further, let them just get a longer distance from us. Yes. Give him safe passage. The New Orleans class are going to have 3 members laid down. Luckily for me, Guantanamo Bay is just over there. All are ordered to disengage. Yes. Draw. Seeing as there's no more land conflicts, at least for now, no more land conflicts. As we finished all invasions that we're going to be doing, that we can do. Convoy force is ordered to disengage and run. Coastal forces ordered to disengage. It's one of those guys again. You know what? I wouldn't mind if, you know, the peace treaties offered it. Taking some of the Spanish ships, as I know in this game you have some peace treaty ability to take ships. I know because I suffered that with the German campaign. Just reminding those who would now conveniently remember the surviving Moltke class ships after the war with France. I lost in that one. Right on, we win. Good. Done. The Danish Navy have declined. our offer of battle. Yes! We've sunken up one of their raiders. It's great. Both ships damaged in indecisive engagement. Okay. Sunk by Pittsburgh. Navy can fight on if needed. Founder on unacceptable demands. Okay, so we then lost another light cruiser, protected cruiser I mean, to stupid armoured cruisers. People try to put us down, talking about my journey. Right, set all coastal forces to disengage. We will disengage by going into Guantanamo. Yes, to all. Yeah, there goes the Corvette. Pick a ship. I could take that thing, which is a Fernando class. I could take one of those guys, which have been annoyances. One of those guys which have been annoyances. These guys. Argon, which has been a bit of an annoyance. I'm going to take an armed cruiser because it's something important. I'm going to take those as their value 0. Yes. All reserve. And this is our new armoured cruiser, so she is going to get renamed because she is now American. What was the name of the ship we lost? Or one of the ships we lost. I'll take the name Rochester. R-O-C-H. No. C-H-E-S-T. You know what, no, I'll just give it a different name again. Um, hmm. The armored cruiser Cuba, because it's the islands we took off. It's the island we took away from the Spanish. So we will name the ship after the islands we took from them. 800 tons. Open the design. Now, I am going to want to build my own version of this ship. Local yards, yeah, it's quality rated 2. 8 inch, so never mind for now. Total 10 turns until the 2 new battleships come out, and then we can get more of the armored cruisers. Okay. Why? Give it maximum publicity, try and get that. What do Spain want to play again? Because I can easily facilitate more of their ships being sent to the bottom of the sea. Illinois is going to be the first completed. Water tube boilers. This is going to mean next turn we are going to start the design study for a destroyer. I have 12 being built. This will spell doom, and if they complain, then I'll just say, I'll just do
This meeting is over. God bless the United States of America and release the hounds.
I'll just do that again. If they disagree with my yes, 1 up for us. It's 1 up for us. They surpassed their design speed. They surpassed their design speed. Yes. Okay. Maybe don't pee off Spain a bit more, because they actually now have a nation on their side that's a threat to us and our safety. No. understanding sloping deck. New Orleans has finished our working up. Sloping deck armor is now availability for us. Pretty soon we can build our own battleships. I'm under that belief. Certainly a capable ship, ours are just as good.
Hey,
Yeah?
you really want this hot drink you were going to make earlier?
Curses! Has the kettle been boiled?
I just bought the kettle again if you want to come and make it.
Right. Build more railroads, prosperity of the nation. Go on an extra turn, I'll go pour that hot drink. Okay, so the majority of the destroyers have finished their working up. That's great. We can sell to the Italians. Why not? See either sell to them or get it stolen off from them. Okay. 6 go into construction. In 2 more turns, the last 2 of the New Orleans will be completed. Mozambique. Spiraled out of control. Okay. Oh, we get more vessels commissioned in. 2 more of the New Orleans class. Armoured cruisers. Rochester is commissioned. Okay, we'll take him up on the offer. It's no doubt due to the meddling of Russia. Don't know why I'm saying that when in the last campaign all my attempts against Russia didn't end well, so yeah, I've been mostly fighting up here again. Here again for Kamchatka. There we go. Yeah, no, thank you on that front. Yeah, type. Then why is it put a lot of stuff on reserve fleet? Want active fleet, everyone. Ah. Okay, I've just given myself an handicap. Mozambique, everyone. It's now African America. And it's an actual colony under American control. American controlled Africa. That's what it'll be known as, American controlled Africa now. And you never know, more wars in the future may extend our control. Mention the importance of a strong navy. Okay, so what is our current available dock size? 13.5. I could get a pre-dreadnought under in that. I could. Should be putting trouble for that. Everything medium, but then turrets and gun mountings high. I want to try and get the longer gun barrels. Suppress that, and if they complain and request a meeting with me, I will just go in and then make sure to have hounds hidden somewhere in the room and pull a Mr. Burns. Venezuela. It would be something we could take. Yeah. It lowered tensions with Germany, but it didn't actually, like, give us an alliance with them. Okay, so nothing is wrong with the Cincinnatis at all. Albania, not our concern. We're fine. Des Moines is completed. Tacoma, Raleigh, they're completed. Thank them, but we cannot manage it in the budget. Try to explain the quote was taken out of context. Two more turns, then I will build another I'll build another battleship. This will be the first home-built battleship. And they've complained about too few armoured cruisers. Okay. But we're America. Battleships are more important. Six-inch for a normal belt. 10-inch. We had the ability for 13-inch, so we'll do 13-inch. Six-inch. 4-inch. we will go with the original thing they wanted there. We'll go 12-inch guns, standardise our caliber, standardise the Navy speed at 18 knots. All okay for the Arkansas class. And then to go alongside the Arkansas, we will lessen the complaints off of our glorious Congress by a new 10,000-ton armored cruiser called Frederick. Or Friedrich. In Samoa. Okay, that's and Southern Pacific holding for us. We don't have to worry about foreign station tonnage yet. It's benefit. Of course you can. Range tables. That means we may potentially be having rangefinders soon. Yeah, just some ammo increases for Arkansas. The Arkansas are going to have 2. Friedrichs are going in for longer. For a complete change of belt than what they had. Kiao Bay. Take it. Spain acted faster and we're at war again. Okay. We now need a foreign station ship for Kiao, so Chicago fills that role nicely. How would people feel with having the USS Cuba go up against her old nation? I don't know yet. But another war with Spain. Invasion ranges haven't changed, have they? Nope. So not much is going to change from last time. Just except for North Dakota and Illinois are going to go into the Caribbean. Type alongside Cuba and 2 of the New Orleans, while you guys, the 2 Michigan class, are going to head back up there. I'm going to save here. Trade protection. Trade protection, and then one of you guys can very decently cover the foreign station requirement for right now. Chicago to foreign station, because she's already heading out to a foreign station area. I'll accept, go into the battle, save, and that'll be the end of the stream because of time. Exit game. Yes, hope you enjoyed Silent Steps Going Silent.